All right, it is Friday. We're headed to the convention center. This morning started off in a bit of a rush for me. Last night we didn't get in till late. It was like 1. I don't think I fell asleep until like 3 or something like that. But the moment my head hit the pillow, I was gone, which means I forgot to set an alarm. About 9:15, which is the time we agreed to leave the latest, Scott pokes his head in my room and goes, "You awake?" And I'm like, "Nope." So we left a little late, which this was definitely not the day to leave late because Scott has an event that starts in about 10 minutes. But thankfully he knows where it's at, so he'll be on time. But we cut it close. So they got started in a bit of a rush already, but it's going to be a good one. I already have a couple games picked out today that I'm going to buy. One of them I'm really concerned I'm going to get stuck carrying around for a little while because I'm not telling you guys what it is because we got that haul video coming, but it's a deluxe version of it. And they only have a limited supply, and I wasn't able to get it before the haul closed yesterday. And I saw how many they had left, and it looked like they had somewhere around 12-ish left. So I'm really concerned that if I wait, I won't get it. So we'll see. I don't know. I think I'll just kind of walk by it constantly today, and if it gets down to like 2 or 3, then I'll just snag one. But, so, we're going to get in here. We're going to get to it. I've actually got a couple events today. Me and Scott do together. We're going to do a Sherlock Holmes, like, murder mystery thing. And then we are going to play a game of Deception Murder in Hong Kong, which Scott's never played, and I've played plenty of times, and it's a great game. This will be my first time ever playing it, because every time I've ever played it, I've ran it. So, it's going to be fun. We're going to get to it. Let's go. Okay, so, I've had a wild morning. It's about noon. I am just now getting my convention day started because I'm about to head downstairs into the hall and everything. I've had a morning. So when I got here, I came up somewhere private so that I could finish my video uploading from yesterday's vlog and get everything going there, post it, all that kind of stuff. Right? I was expecting to take me about 20 minutes. Well, while I was in the middle of it, I got a phone call, and we're going to start this vlog out a little sad, but I promise we're going to get back to the convention. But I want to tell you guys this story real quick. We boarded our dog while we were gone, and we've left her here plenty of times, and we've never had a single problem. Well, while she was there, another dog bit her and tore her ear up a little bit. She's okay, but obviously we were trying to figure out everything because everything was happening so fast. We had to talk to the boarding place. We had to call my mom to go and get her. They're taking her to the vet, and she's okay, but they did get her ear a bit, and they said that she probably need a stitch or two, but they said that she's not scared, and she doesn't really seem like she's in pain, which I guess for the ear maybe you wouldn't be in that much pain, but they said she's okay, that she's dealing with it fine, just the ear bleeds a bit, so they're kind of applying pressure, making sure that they hold on to it real good until they can get her to the vet to get a stitch or two. But it was wild morning just trying to get information, pass it along to the right people, because I'm on vacation here, obviously. Well, my wife is also on vacation in Florida, so we are both very far away and unable to take care of this. So we had to ask my mom to go and do it, which she's taking care of it, and everything's going to be just fine. But it caused a wild morning. It made everything be a little stressful, but now that we know everything's fine, I'm just waiting to hear back that they got her to the vet, they got her ear fixed, and that she's going to be completely okay, which we already know, but I want that finality of everything's fine. I'm calmed down a bit now, so I'm going to head into the convention and start having a good time now that I know everything's okay, even though it obviously sucks it happened. Everything's fine, so we can move on, if that makes any sense. So let's go get our convention day started here. Sorry for the little sadness here in the beginning, but I had a little bit of a wild morning. Let's go. Okay, super cool that there is tattoo artists here doing, nerd tattoos for people. It's really awesome. A girl back there I just filmed, she's getting an eyeball on her leg. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see like the finished product there. I'm hoping they post it on their Instagram, and I'll go check it out. They had bookings to get full-blown tattoos, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to get because you guys may or may not know I'm like pretty covered in my anime tattoos on my arm here. I do plan on getting many more tattoos, but I couldn't think of anything I wanted to get like here specifically. However, tomorrow they are doing flash tattoos. So I want to come by and check out their sheets and what they can do and see if any of them scream out to me. And if they do, I might get me a quick flash tattoo here. I'll have to see. I only want to get one because obviously, you know, getting a tattoo is a big deal. I only want to get one if something screams at me, but I'm definitely going to see if one does because, like, getting a tattoo here just sounds like, you know, it sounds cool, right? And I haven't gotten one in a few months, and I know you guys are like, a few months, that's pretty short. I'm like, no, that's forever for me. That's so long. I like to keep on a schedule of like every 2 to 3 months. But I'm finally in the vendor hall. Let's go check out some games, buy some games. I love this so much. Conventions are like a second home to me, so I feel like so fantastic here. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, so yesterday I met these wonderful people, fans of the channel, Heather and Zach. They were super cool and came up and talked to me yesterday, and I forgot to get them in the vlog, so I had to get them today. She says that I am her adopted son from YouTube, and I made the joke to her yesterday. I thought mothers were supposed to give their sons cookies, so she has a gift for me.
Some cookies just for you.
Not necessary, but so grateful for them. This is one of the coolest things. This is the first official gift I have from a fan. So I love this. Like, I tell everybody, you don't have to give me nothing, don't give me nothing, but this is super cool. This makes my day. If anyone else out there sees me out and about, you have no idea how much it makes my day to talk to you people. So I love it. Thank you so much. You people are welcome.
Corey is the second best YouTuber out there, next to Scott.
Oh, that's totally fair. Especially when you watch any of our challenge videos, I can't win. I am down 0-3. I need a game I can win. Literally, comment if you have a single challenge you think I can win, because I have been absolutely wrecked. It's been, I'm getting defeated in my soul at this point from it. So, let's get back to the convention. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You all know I'm a huge fan of Thunderworks games. Stone Spine Architects is a Kickstarter that I got last year. Me and Scott got to play it, and we both thoroughly loved it. You know, they're so known for their role player series and things like that. Do not let Stone Spine Architects pass you by. This is a very fun kind of tile card laying game. It's super cool. You're trying to place them strategically to score points in like a million different ways. There's so many different like images on the cards that help you score. Super fun game. I really love this one. You know, I want the day to come that I meet someone that tells me that they own everything for Red Dragon Inn. I want that day to come. I see bucket hats. It's like they know I'm here. Oh, I do like me a good bucket hat. Okay, let's walk around the vendor hall for a while. I have not eaten a single thing today, so I think it's time that I go and get some food, and I'm going to head out down towards the rest of the convention, down through the just the hallways and stuff. I think I might go check out the consignment store. I've actually never been to one, even in all my years at Gen Con. Never been to a consignment store, so I'm gonna check that out. But I need some food. All right, well, here's a story time for you. The last clip, I literally told you that I was on my way to the food court to get food. The moment I ended that clip, I looked down at my phone and I was like, I wonder what time it is. Because I was like, I wonder how much time I have before my next event. Look down, it is 12:58, I think. My event was at 1 on the other side of the convention center. Not 5 seconds later, my phone dings and it's Scott going, hey bro, you on your way? And I'm like, oh So I run my way across the convention basically, and I make it just a couple minutes late to my event, but it was really fun. It was a Sherlock Holmes murder mystery game where it was very much player-led, where you're just like, this happens, and this happens, and this happens, and this happens. It was really good, and it's one of those where like you create the narrative along the way, and in the end, I was the murderer, and I was convicted. It was a whole thing where at the end you got to present yourself as like a trial, as the defense, and there was a prosecutor, and then a die roll is made to decide whether or not you are convicted. And the jury gets to decide what has to be rolled. I made a very compelling argument, and it's 2d6. They set the number at, it had to be a 9 or higher to convict, which means I had a good chance of not being convicted, and it rolled a 10. So I was convicted, and I am the only loser. Very fun game though, and I really enjoyed like giving my argument and like actually being the guy at the end, because like if you know me, I am the front and center, like center of attention. I mean, clearly I do YouTube type person, very vocal. So the fact that it was like purposefully made by the players and they basically chose the story to be me was like very fitting. But it was a really enjoyable game. I loved it, but it does mean I have not eaten a single thing today, and it is like 2:30. So I'm in the food court now. Scott has gone to get us a pizza. He said during the game he looked over at me and I was like shaking. So this is a reminder to you guys to make sure to take care of yourself during these conventions. Be sure you eat, be sure you drink plenty of water, take care of yourselves, because I am feeling pretty weak, but once I get some food and some liquid in me, I should be doing just fine. But yeah, crazy past couple of hours that happened like that. But we're gonna eat and then I'm gonna head back in. I'm having a great time though. I hope you guys are too. All right, finally got some food in me. I'm feeling so much better. First time I've had pizza this convention, which if everybody who's ever been to a convention, you know that's pretty rare. You have pizza all the time. So, you know, pretty cool that I made it this far with only having pizza one time. But I feel so much better, got some liquids in me. I probably still need some more. I haven't had enough water, so I'm probably gonna get some water. But I just returned Targi. We played Targi last night. I got it from the library. Somebody trying to get in the video, that's cool. Anyway, I got it from the library, and I kept it after they closed, which you're allowed to do. They take your driver's license as collateral, and they scan your badge so they know who has what game, and you're allowed to take it overnight. So I did, and I went to return it just now, and apparently in all types of different games in the library, they put a little ticket as a prize showing that you win a prize. So I won. I rolled a die, and based on what your result was, you won a certain game. So I won Orient Express. Never played it, don't know a ton about it, but I mean, a free game, I'm not going to complain. Sure, just for playing a game, I won a game. Sounds pretty good, which is crazy because if anybody knows anything about my luck, I usually don't win things. So it feels pretty good. Well, all right, I'm in the vendor hall. I'm going to go pick up some games. And I think I'm going to head back to the B&B with them so that I can drop them off before we've got some events tonight, so I don't have to carry them around all day. I didn't plan on buying them right now, but now that I have Orient Express, I don't want to carry it around all day. So I might as well go buy the other games, take them back. That way I can just drop everything off and be done with it. Come back to the convention center and pretty much be here the rest of the night. It's going to be a fun night. Let's get to it. Is it really a convention if you don't buy some dice? Yesterday I bought the official convention D6 and a couple of other little small D6s I'm going to put in some of my board games, some metal ones. So I bought a couple, but I mean, can you really go to a game con and not buy dice?
All right, so this is Please Don't Burn My Village. This is a game where you are a villager and a dragon is threatening to burn villages. You want to make sure you bribe him with enough treasures that he burns everybody else's village, not yours. Treasures are up here in this dragon's favor. This is how many points they'll be worth at the end of the game, and we're going to be moving those up and down to make all kinds of things bad for our neighbors. For example, if I played 2 of these blue magical enchanted sword cards, that means it goes up by 2 because I paid 2 cards. Now at the end of the game, I'm going to get 4 points for each of these. But somebody else may come along and curse it. When they curse, they buy cards from here, and for every card they pay when they buy a card, they can move my treasure down if they've spent my card as one of their cards they paid. So I have to watch out and maybe keep some cards for later. I might have to be keeping some of their cards so I can curse their treasure later. Every time you make a bribe, you refill this deck until you get the card you played, which means sometimes I'll put out 1 card, sometimes I'll put out 10 cards, and the idea is when we run out of that deck, that locks these prices down. So the score for this one would be 4. Unfortunately, I don't have any crowns. I'll still get 3 for each of these, but I wasn't able to make a set of Barbarians axes, which means they count negative towards their current state right there. So I'm losing 2 points for each of these. So what you keep and what you play matters a lot in this game. It takes about 20 minutes, plays 2 to 5 players.
Thank you so much. This game is super interesting. I appreciate you.
You bet, man. Have a good one.
I told you all yesterday, I am strongly considering a crokinole board. Oh, I love it so much. It's so fun.
So this goes out here.
Crokinole is so fun. See, my hobby is board games. My wife is books. So she is going with me to her first game convention at PAX Unplugged in November. And I usually don't go into Authors Avenue very much because books just aren't my thing. But I have a feeling at PAX Unplugged I will be spending quite a bit of time in here for Lauren to check some things out. So I will not be the only one purchasing things when we go to PAX. But for now, here's Authors Avenue. Books aren't super my thing, but I do love that this is offered at conventions for people to go check out. It's a great way to get these wonderful authors, their name out there, and get their publishings out there. I think it's super cool. All right, so I bought 2 more full bags of games. I am racking them up pretty good. Me and Scott are going to have plenty to play for a little while. On top of all the games in my collection I still haven't played, we need to play after that. We've been trying to hit games that we've played down here mostly from the library because like we don't own those games and we haven't bought those games. So like we're trying to play games that are hard to get for us, or just we're buying other games instead, if that makes sense. We want to play as many as possible. But I took those back to the B&B so I don't have to carry them around the rest of the night. I am headed back to the convention center now. I was looking at my haul a little bit while I was back at the B&B, and I'm looking forward to doing this haul video for you guys just because like I'm so excited to show off some of these games. I have gotten mostly like brand new, released very like last month or 2 games, and I've been like keeping an eye on them for a while. So I'm excited for them. So head to the convention center. The vendor hall closes in about 45 minutes. I also have to be at our game of Deception Murder in Hong Kong in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to try and run in the vendor hall real quick, get a couple last minute shots, and maybe see if there's a game or 2 that I like didn't pick up that I want to. And then I'm gonna head to Deception and we're gonna play that and it's gonna be fun. And then after that, we're not 100% sure what our plan is, but I know we're gonna get it into something. We're still working on it. We've got an idea of what we're going to do, but we'll see. Let's get to it. Origins feels like I've kind of looked at the numbers that they have grown year over year, but there is still plenty of space here in the back of the vendor hall and plenty of space throughout the hotels and stuff that have not yet been utilized. So it just shows that give it more time and it has plenty of room to just grow and grow, and it feels like it's just getting bigger every year. So they're doing a fantastic job, and this just proves how much bigger and better it can get. right, convention hall is closing. Picked up some good games, had some good times in here, demoed some good games, or demoed, I didn't really like demo hardcore about it. I was showed some games, we'll put it that way. I'm getting ready to head to our event of Deception Murder in Hong Kong. I'm excited to play it. I'm waiting on Scott, but vendor hall's over for today. Tomorrow's Saturday. We're not sure if we're coming Sunday yet or not. No matter what, I won't vlog Sunday, but if I do come Sunday, I'll put out some shorts instead, so that you guys still see my experience here, but without doing like a full video for that. So tomorrow will be my last vlog for Saturday. However, Saturday is also the biggest day. It always is at every convention because it's the weekend. Some people only come for Saturday, they don't come for the whole weekend. So tomorrow's gonna be super fun, but let's go play some more games, have some more fun today. All right, so actually, I'm just going to fill you guys in here. So it's 10:30. Last time I shot a clip was at 6 o'clock when the vendor hall closed. We have been playing some games. We left and we came over here to the open play hall and we played some more Crokinole. This time me and Scott didn't play teams. We played against each other, and I'm really good at Crokinole apparently. And apparently I am. I have found my game. I am leaning more and more towards buying a board, except Scott made a good point. If I buy a board, no one's going to want to play with me if I win so often. So I was like, I don't know, please play with me. It's fine though. Crokinole is so fun. I'm loving it. Then we decided to go over to the actual open play area, and we played a few games. We played Alhambra. As we were setting up the game, super cool dude, Gordon, if you somehow find this video, thank you so much for joining us. We had a great time playing with you. We played Alhambra, and then after that, we played a game called Rebirth, and I really enjoyed both. I lost both. I am on a bit of a losing streak outside of Crokinole. But having a great time. Also, a few of you guys have came up and found me here at the convention today, so thank you so much to all you guys for coming and hollering at me. It was really fun. It's wonderful to meet you guys. If anyone else finds me over the next few days or whatever, come on up and say hi. I got to take some pictures with a couple of you, which was really cool. So if you guys taking pictures with me, please, if you post them on Instagram, tag me. I'm on Instagram now, by the way. Travel the board on Instagram. And if you don't post them, please at least send them to me. I would love to have the pictures as well that you guys have of us. I would love to have those for myself. But yeah, we are now headed to the unpublished play area to see if we can get in some games there. And then we might play some more games. It's all about playing the games this evening. We're having a good time. We are oddly not hungry. We haven't eaten since lunch. That was like 10 hours ago. Oh well, whatever. Games are more important, I guess.